I have 2 more books that I love to keep my kids entertained when I need to, you know, shower, or these are great in the car too, to keep them busy and looking at things and not driving me crazy while I'm driving. This is a new one. We've got a couple in the series. This is the one that I picked, Things to Spot Out and About, because I do use it in the car. So it's got a bunch of different colors and shapes and illustrations, and then on top of that, it's got words in here that ask, can you find these things? And then they get to look at the pages and find what it's asking for. And then it's got the little peekaboos, if I can get it, the little peekaboos in there too, that are fun for my 1-year-old. She loves the colors. She loves the different people, the little animals and things that are in this. And then my 4-year-old, I went through the whole book with her. Took us about a half an hour probably to go through everything, have her find everything. And by that time I was done and over it. But she wasn't. She actually came back and started asking me things that she was finding on her own, and asking me, Mom, can you find a watermelon or a blue fish? And I had to go back and look through and find all the things she was asking me, so it ended up being a lot of fun for me to go through this book with her as well. Okay, and the other one that keeps Oakley entertained, not necessarily Lila, she might be a little too young for this, but this for Oakley, just imagine. We try and have a rule to stick to 1 page at a time because there's so much to do in this book. She actually has called her daddy a few times at work to say, which would you like to be? And can you imagine if this was happening to you? And he loves getting calls at work, so it's okay. So this page is, can you imagine being this big? And then it shows you all, like, think about all the things that you could do if you were this big. Like, he could catch that airplane right there. And it's just a lot of fun, and it changes as she grows and she learns new things. Her answers actually change, and that is one great thing that I love about this book, is I get to see where she's at in her learning process. Hi, I'm having a hard time seeing. This book is giant. Can you guys see? Look at that to my hand. This book is giant, so I can't even see the camera and what I'm showing you. So then it also goes through, this is probably her favorite page, because they're all different shapes and different materials, and she always tells me Daddy doesn't want to be Legos, but he wants to be Legos every time. And then it takes you through a little bit of history. What was it like when the dinosaurs were here? It even shows you some hippies on there. This one is fun. I actually use this page a lot for a look and find. I'll say, can you find a blow dryer? And then she'll have to look through and find all the different things that I could find, or the mouse, or whatever. There's some magic stuff on here, fairies and whatever. Okay, so we have a zoo pass. Thank you, Osborne, for buying that for us. We have a zoo pass, and this is a lot of fun to take to the zoo, and we can do a scavenger hunt at the zoo and find all these different animals. It's also fun when we're not at the zoo to talk about what noises they make and what if you were this animal and how cool would that be. So it's just got a bunch of different ways to use their imagination. And this book is actually out of stock right now, but there's another one that's similar. So if you want this book, I can show you the other one that goes along with it. This actually goes out of stock quite often because it's really popular. So I'm glad that I got it when I did. Because this entertains them a lot, entertains Oakley a lot when I am busy doing videos and stuff like this, and parties and whatever. Showering in the car is awesome, trips, all of that. Okay, I'm gonna do another one in just a second.